Hi, I'm your host Bridget Shields, and let's get into today's story because it's a really disturbing one. An 18-year-old North Dakota teen's parents have obtained a protective order against Ezra Miller, but law enforcement is having a difficult time locating the actor. According to the Los Angeles Times, the parents of 18-year-old Tokata Iron Eyes were granted a protective order against the actor, accusing them of physically and emotionally harming the teen, although Miller has yet to be served the papers because no one knows where they are. Parents Chase Iron Eyes and Sarah Jumping Eagle had their interim order of protection for their daughter approved by a judge from the Standing Rock Sioux Tribal Court in North Dakota last week. The parents accused the Justice League and We Need to Talk About Kevin star of psychologically manipulating, physically intimidating, and endangering the safety and welfare of their child, who has recently begun using the name Gibson and, like Miller, uses they/them pronouns. The order would bar Miller from contacting or harassing the 18-year-old or their parents, and also would force them to stay 100 yards away from the family residence prior to a July 12 hearing. It prohibits Miller from contacting or harassing the family for 30 days, and the court will reportedly grant the relief requested in the restraining order if Miller does not make an appearance at the hearing. And if you thought that things couldn't get any more messy, the real issue is that Miller's whereabouts are currently unknown. And in an interview with the Times, Chase Iron Eyes, an attorney and activist, told the newspaper that the family is, quote, very concerned about Ezra's volatile nature. 18-year-old Tokata, who, according to tribal regulations, is still under the care of their parents, are still considered to be their legal guardians, is believed to be somewhere with Ezra Miller at this time. In an interview with People, Sarah says that she has only spoken with Tokata 3 times since February and felt monitored or interrupted by Miller. She added that her daughter sounded robotic over the phone and said, quote, our daughter is basically brainwashed. In fact, the parents have made multiple previous attempts to serve documents in Vermont, where Miller has a residence, and in California. When making a wellness check in California this May, Sarah alleged that Miller physically attacked her. Most troublingly, Miller and Tokata first met when they were 23 and 12, respectively, at the Standing Rock Reservation during the 2016 political action to stop the Dakota pipeline. The court documents the family filed alleged that Miller exhibited behavior in a pattern of corrupting a minor that they took an immediate and apparently innocent liking to, displaying cult-like and psychologically manipulative, controlling behavior. The family also alleges that Miller gave Tokata alcohol and other substances and flew them to places like New York, California, London, Vermont, and Hawaii. On Thursday, Tokata uploaded a video to Instagram in which they said, after a lengthy build-up, quote, this is my life, these are my decisions, and I'm disappointed in my parents and the press in every way. These disturbing allegations against Miller come just after a string of arrests in Hawaii left the actor with a tarnished reputation. After the most recent arrest on the 19th of April in Hawaii for second-degree assault for reportedly throwing a chair which struck a 26-year-old female on the forehead, the actor seems to be on a downward spiral, and the internet has really started to turn against them. What do you think about these latest allegations? Let us know in the comments below, and as always, thanks for watching.